Okay, hey everybody. I am doing a real quick kind of a walkthrough tutorial. This was for Wildeyes7722. They just sent me a message earlier about how to do the binding on my 4x4 pocket page mini album. So let me see if I can hopefully walk you through it, and yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Okay, so you've got your base pages. I will put a link down below. Let me make sure I'm even in frame. I will put a link down below and to the original video that I'm talking about. So okay, we've got our base pages made, and I think I'm doing this the right way. I hope I am. Okay, yes. Alright, we've got our base page made and our flaps. This is going to be the side, each side, fold it like this. And yes, you are correct, we do have 4 open pieces right here that we're going to need to adhere this entire center piece to your binding system, and that's where these little pieces come in to kind of create, I guess, the stop gap for your tags. And each of these pieces here are 1 inch in width by 3 7/8 inch, and you score it on the 1/2 inch mark, and then I just cut it on the diagonal on each end. And for each page you're going to need 3 of these. So just pay no attention to the color and scheme of any of my papers. I just grabbed whatever scraps I had here. So let me kind of trim these down. And this is not at all centered or symmetrical, but just for the tutorial purposes, I'm not real concerned about that. And I hope my glue is gonna work for me tonight without... It's not. Of course, it's not. Where is my little sticky thing? Okay. Alright, well, let's try something else. I have... Here, I'll use some of my score tape. But, okay, so we need to close our flaps. And what we're going to do is put score tape, take one of our little, I don't know what you want to call these, page stoppers. Let me make sure I'm still in frame. One of these little page stoppers, I'm going to put this down, this ruler down, so I know don't go below this line with my stuff. Oops. And you guys, I apologize, I have not done any listers got a list. I haven't done anything at all in weeks. Crazy busy, but that's a good thing, so I'm not complaining. But I miss talking to you guys, I miss doing the videos, I miss creating and having fun. But okay, so we've got score tape on one of our little flaps, and you want to put it on the outside. Like, you score it and fold it over, and you'll put it on the outside, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Let me get this off. You can use wet glue or score tape, either one works, just whatever your preference is. Okay, and then we're going to turn it this way, and you kind of want to line it up as best you can, flush with the very edge right here. And see, what that's going to do is stop your tag when it slides in. Okay, see, your page is like so. It's going to stop your tag from sliding all the way through. It's going to close up this first section. So let's go ahead and just do that. So then we fold this over. Oops, that goes down. And then you, of course, are going to have to put some kind of glue or adhesive right here to close that little section right there off. But my glue doesn't seem to want to work right now. Oh well, let me just tear off a little piece of score tape just to close it down. Okay, there's one side, and see that stops your tag from going through right here. Can you see that? And it closes off this first pocket page right here. And then you're going to do the same on the opposite side. Put your score tape or whatever adhesive, put your adhesive on. And let's see. I'm trying to hurry because I don't want this video to be too long, because then it's going to take forever to upload and you need to get your answer. Okay, so we've got that down on the second side again. Here, we close it off. And let me just put another little piece of score tape at the end. And this is not perfect or symmetrical again. I'm just rushing through it. So we've got both of our little flaps closed off right here. Can you see that? And let me take one of the tags out from the side. Hopefully you can see. And see, it the tag fits snugly in there, and it doesn't catch on anything right here at the end. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing with, wait, did I put one on the end? No. Okay, and this is going to go down at the bottom to stop your tag that top loads from sliding all the way through and out. Again, you put it on the outside of your little piece here, and stick it down just like we did on the other two. Oops. Line it up as close to the bottom as you can get it. And you can use, you know, I just used, in this book, I just used white cardstock in there to match the binding. But you can use the scraps from your pattern paper. It really doesn't matter. Just to be cohesive, you could use the scraps from your pattern paper. Okay, so we've closed off. You see that? We've closed off our pocket page on two sides. We've got this side open here. And now see, because we've got naturally sirens, that's great. Because we have that little piece down at the bottom here, your hinge, if it fits far enough down, okay, say this is your hidden hinge right here, your hidden hinge piece. I know that's horrible polka dot paper to show. It doesn't really show up on there, but see, it's gonna fit all the way down to the bottom without interfering with anything. I don't know, hopefully you can see that. See where it's gonna fit down at the bottom, all the way to the bottom of your page. And it's not gonna, you can stick it in there, you know, of course you don't want to go over your crease for your hinge, because then it's gonna not turn your page correctly. But I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. You're gonna put score tape on either side. Let me do that just to show you. Put score tape on either side of your hinge. Right here. And you can taper this if you want to. I usually do on all of my albums, but you know, for this sake, this piece isn't even the same height. You want to again make it the same height as your book. But okay, so we've got everything done, everything stuck down, and our piece is ready to be bound. We've got all sides are closed except for the top and your hinge side, okay, because we put those pieces in at the bottom. Alright, and then you just stick it onto your hinge in between, okay, in between the two pocket pages. So, and make sure that your pocket is of course facing up. That's muy importante. And then you just stick it in between there, and I can't really see what I'm doing here. And again, don't go all the way to the bottom. You guys know how that works. And there you go. That's how you attach the page fully and completely. And of course, you know, again, like I said, if this, if I had done this correctly, my hinge would extend all the way up to here. So this little piece right here would not be open. So let's just pretend my hinge goes all the way up. And then we've got the little tags that fits in between the two pocket pages. And that goes down. And because we put one of those little stoppers in here, sandwiched it in between the two pages, your tag is not going to fall out. So I hope that helped. If you have any more questions, feel free to email me or leave a comment below, and I will jump on and try to help you out as much as I can. I'll talk to you later. Bye.